Hello, hello, yes. Okay, so we're still here at our off-grid house sit in Jaén in southern Spain. It'll be a month in total that we get to stay here for. I'm already starting to think about, I don't want my time here to end because it's so lovely. And maybe I could come back here and retire one day. But I'm really loving it. And we are looking forward to our next part of our journey. Like, we're going to the UK after this to see friends and family, which is really exciting. And I think I'll be ready for that at that time. But right now I'm just loving this house sit. Yeah. Want an almond?
You might want an almond.
I got one.
One almond.
Okay, it needs to be like in the center line. Okay.
You already figured it out.
Is that like 2 minutes of work for...
6 almonds.
No, there's more. And so these almonds are local. I've never been anywhere local to almonds. They came from...
You've been plenty of places that are local to almonds. Never been to the tropics.
Oh, stop it. I meant like living, like we're living in Spain now. So Tom and Celia, who own this property, all around the place, they have loads of almond trees. And then at harvest time, whenever that is, they have friends and they come and shake the trees and the almonds fall out and they harvest them. And so this is what they've got left over from last year's harvest.
Yeah.
Oh, this one's gonna go crazy.
Can I make this?
Done.
Thank God. Beth's just left me to this mess. What was that?
So are you talking bad about me out there?
Wouldn't dare. So, I'm craving something that will leave me full. And so I'm going to give a shot at patatas a la pobre. I think that's how you say it. Poor man's potatoes. It's a Spanish dish and it's naturally vegan. Probably the only Spanish dish I've so far come across that's vegan. And Beth's done all the grunt work here, really, let's face it. Was it easy? Strupier here probably thinks he's going to get some. To be fair, if you ask for him, I'd probably give them to him, otherwise he'll eat me.
Henrietta coming to check out the action, hey?
The animals have gathered. Everybody claims to be a poor man, and the poor man's potatoes have started.
Oh, yum.
Potatoes are a touch undercooked.
Uh-huh. It's okay. They're very good. Oh, this is so good. Okay, should we go feed the chickens?
I like chickens. You just give them your scrap food and they give you eggs.
Here's Henrietta. Not really her name, and they decided not to name them to not get attached, but I am unable to follow that rule. Joel. Joel.
Just want to feed you, bastard.
Okay, Harold, the only one with a name, male chicken, just attacked me. I'm okay. He came at my legs. Oh, he is not happy. There's a stick we were given to protect ourselves, but I couldn't get to it in time. Whew.
Okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. As we can't get between them and their pen to put the food in, we've decided to just put the food out here. Okay, I have been brave and entered the coop to check for eggs. They've not been laying much. Let's see what we've got here. Oh, one. Down in here. Back we come. Okay. Here's my stick. Okay, how far away is he? Can I make a break to come out? Ooh. Joel has now decided to go in to feed to put the water in, but I'm not sure how he's going to get out.
This is ridiculous. I don't think I want chickens anymore. Thank you. Go away.
Okay, well that was the highlight of the day, I think. It's another one of our residents in-house. Oh, I've never used a pitchfork before. Okay.
So I'm going to sweep it into piles.
What are we doing?
We are making hay while the sun shines. Ha! We're moving all this hay into one pile. I don't know why, or what he does with it, but
Yeah, I know why.
why?
Because it's a fire hazard. So, whoop! Oops, there goes my pitchfork. Well, how long have I been working for?
I'd say about 12 minutes.
12 minutes. I'm already very sneezy and my nose is running and I feel itchy. I did take my allergy medicine, but this might be a bit much for it. I thought I liked manual labor. Okay, Yoshi, you stay here. We'll see you soon. Bye. We're off on an adventure, or what constitutes an adventure nowadays. We are going to the neighbor, Thomas, a German man who lives nearby and has a big veggie garden, and we've called him and we've been told we can come over and buy some veggies from him. So we'll see how this goes. We might not be able to film it. Go left or right?
No, we go straight on. It's a little steep.
Was precisely that spot where last year.
How do you feel about corn, Death?
Yeah, pretty excited. I thought I was going to miss out on the sweet corn at home this year. Turns out not.
The spring onions, roughly a kilo.
Half a kilo of regular potatoes.
Yeah.
5 spring onions. Tomatoes was this? A kilo, right?
Kilo, yeah.
Perfect. Yes.
So Thomas didn't want to be filmed, but nice guy.
Yeah, really nice guy. We're going to be
Yeah.
back in a week and there'll be some plums ready for us then too.
Yeah, I mean, you pay a little bit more than the grocery store, but it's worth
Only
it.
for the corn though. The corn was €6.50 for 4 ears of corn, which is a lot.
I was a little bit nervous returning home the first time, so I was worried the dogs might not recognize us and proceed to eat us.
Okay. Yes, we're coming! Oh, everyone's still alive! Hooray!
Oh yeah.
Turns out Thomas's corn isn't too bad. Or his salad for that matter.
Yeah. All of this meal except for the avocados and the lentils are from him. Oh yeah. What was this, like $3 a cup of corn? Worth every penny.
Every Wednesday morning is refill day here. So we're going to fill up the reservoir, and we also fill up a 1,000-litre container that serves as shower water, sink water. So basically, I've diverted water from another way to come down. Now the water's going to flow down, which normally flows to the town. We're going to divert it this way, using good old rocks. So this might seem like a really dated system, but apparently it's quite effective. You try to control the stream with concrete instead of just rocks and earth and trees. Roots of the trees disrupts the concrete and then it ruins the stream. Strippier is going to get a nice surprise in a second. It's going to smell like wet dog for the rest of the day in the house. This is probably not professional grade. Manuel, who is in charge of the water, came up and showed me the first week, and he's looked a lot prettier than this. So apparently there's a bit of a water war in town, and there's two rival factions. So I'm always a little bit nervous coming up here and changing the direction of it, just in case someone comes and yells at me in Spanish. My only response would be, "Manuel, telephone!" And then they'd probably call Manuel and he'd tell them that I didn't actually phone him and I can't speak Spanish anyway, so my one and only line of defense would be pretty fragile. And I maybe diverted like maybe 10% of it. Let's give it another shot with something a bit more powerful. You're in the way of my water. I don't care. I've probably diverted maybe like 50-60% of the water down to our reservoir. Just make sure this is flowing all right. It's pretty weak up to here. This is not going well. After this has been flowing for 20 minutes, and not a drop is reaching the reservoir yet. And it looks pretty good here. Just put some more mud, trying to fill those holes. Now we're going to fill up the blue tank. If you're going to use gravity, you need to get the black pipe above the blue tank. So we're going to walk up this stream a little bit. It's precarious, but it'll do. Very difficult to hold a GoPro and walk down a water stream. There's not much coming out of that. Oh! Ah! Success! Now we just pop it in this blue thing and then just let that fill up. And that's off-grid living. Thanks so much for watching. We have some exciting news. We have a microphone, which is very exciting. So from now on, our audio issues should be fixed.
And we hope that it's working right now. So thanks again for watching. If you liked our video, hit subscribe. That way you won't miss anything when we have new ones. And we'll see you next time when we leave Spain and head for the UK.
Bye.